The rain in Cross River never fell gently. It hammered down like the gods themselves were angry, turning every dirt road into a red river of mud and forgotten promises. Kioma Nwasu had driven 6 hours from Lagos, windows fogged, radio crackling with old high-life songs that suddenly sounded like warnings. She didn't believe in juju. Not really. Her podcast voices from the shadows had made her famous for debunking exactly this kind of village nonsense. Ghosts in the bush, ancestors hungry for names, superstition for people who never left the village, she always said with a laugh. But as her battered Toyota Corolla bounced along the narrow laterite track, something felt wrong. The forest pressed too close. Monkeys screamed overhead, but their cries sounded almost human. When the headlights finally caught the hut, Kioma's stomach tightened. The Iroko tree was monstrous, older than any story her grandmother used to tell. Its trunk was wider than 3 men standing shoulder to shoulder. Roots thicker than pythons burst through the mud, walls and thatch roof like veins trying to escape a body. Ancient wooden masks hung from the eaves, their hollow eyes following her as she stepped out into the downpour. She could swear one of them blinked. Kioma pulled her Ankara hoodie tighter, grabbed her Rode microphone case, and the heavy jerrycan of fuel. For her phone camera, she forced the same Lagos confidence she used every week. Day 1, inside the forbidden Eroso, hut where Emeka Okoro vanished live on air in 2019, she said, voice steady for the vlog. Tonight we record the final episode of Voices from the Shadows. Let's expose this village juju once and for all. Naya, if you dare listen, drop your comments, but no curses, Abig. She laughed. The forest answered with her own laugh, half a second delayed, deeper mixed with the faint and possible rhythm of talking drums that no human hands were beating. Inside the single room, the air was thick with the smell of damp earth, old palm oil, and something metallic like blood left too long in the rain. The Iroko trunk dominated